And welcome back. Well, our next guests say that they have the right combination to get you looking great for the holidays. And get this, if you have 20 pounds to lose, they say they can make you look like you've lost 30. True.
How does that sound? Fantastic, right? The approach pairs a diet that's now getting a lot of buzz with new technology to shape and contour your body. And here with more, Dr. Deborah Manjoney and Nurse Practitioner Amelia Tollefson from Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Nice to have you here on this Friday.
Thanks for having us.
This is going to be music to a lot of people's ears, especially as they think about going toward the holidays.
Right.
You can get a big boost about feeling good about how you look if you can lose some weight and then also contour.
That's right. Sculpt the body so you lose the weight where you want to lose it.
Yeah.
So, as you know, we've been on before and we've talked about our HCG diet, and that's what really Amelia oversees for us in the Transform Diet and Wellness part of our center. And with the HCG diet, it's a medically monitored diet where we use a hormone injection and a very low calorie diet. And Amelia can explain a little bit more about it.
How it works is you combine HCG injections with a limited calorie diet, and it's really more focusing on cleaning up your foods, mostly vegetables, lean protein, and then some fruits. What it really does is it targets that visceral fat, the fat that surrounds the organs, that increases your risk for several diseases.
And that's fat that's hard to lose if you're on a regular diet. I mean, that's very targeted.
Exactly. The HCG helps to spare muscle. When you're on a very low calorie diet, normally you're losing fat and a good proportion of your muscle when you lose the weight. Whereas with HCG, you're actually protecting that muscle loss. You're preventing the muscle loss. And that's why it's such an important adjunct now for weight loss.
Is it safe? A lot of people get nervous when they hear low calorie and things like that.
Well, it's very safe.
It is safe. What you have to remember about why we actually store fat is that it's stored energy. That's how bears make it through the winter. They metabolize the fat that they store as energy. We're playing a little trick on your body with the HCG injection, forcing that all those calories, 3,500 in a pound of fat, into your circulation. So it is very safe.
And typically on this diet, women will lose about half a pound a day and men up to 2 pounds a day.
Wow.
And it's a 3 to 6 week diet usually, and then there is a very gradual reintroduction of other foods into your lifestyle. And we do everything we can to try to help people keep that weight off after they've had the success with the diet. We have a support group that meets twice a month. We have people following up with Amelia. And so far we've had really wonderful success with the diet. But beyond that, we think we can offer even more because with the modalities that we have for body contouring, we can help people to really get the shape they want as quickly as possible.
Let's look at some pictures. The first set that we have are before and after pictures, a front and then a back. Is this typical of what you see when people go on the HCG diet and lose what I think amounts to an incredible amount of weight in a very short period of time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and so when you say a half pound a day, if you're on that diet for 6 weeks and you look at this example, you can expect to lose a total of 20 pounds or more.
25 pounds,
Okay.
yes.
Wow.
That's a very typical amount that a woman can lose.
And you can see those bulges that are hard
like two
to
different
lose.
people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, eventually your body will reshape itself, but of course a lot of that has to do with genetics too and age as to whether or not you're going to have these bulges left behind where you don't want them. And that's where some of these other treatment modalities to do the contouring can be used.
And when do you bring those in the process? Do you wait until you've lost all the weight? Do you do it while you're losing weight?
It depends on the person and it depends on the area where they want to lose. There are actually some of the things we can do at the same time as the diet. But there are other things that we think will give them a better result if they're doing it, for instance, as soon as they've stopped the diet.
Okay.
So that, it really depends on the individual. We would do a customized type of plan for them and a consultation in both with Amelia and with Chris on the Wisconsin Vein Center side, so that the person will have exactly what they need.
This next set of pictures are also before and after pictures. This is with the cool sculpting
That's right.
technology that you've brought to us before. Amazing. And this is after how many treatments?
That's after just one treatment, a double application.
That's
And this is its
amazing.
own treatment. This is just cool sculpting.
Yes, that's just cool sculpting. And it works very, very well. Now, cool sculpting is just one of the modalities we have. We also have Exilus, and we have something very new, which I'll be talking about, which is very exciting, in a couple of weeks, and that's called Vanquish. And we're one of only 2 centers in Wisconsin and one of very few in the country that will have this technology.
And it's different than the others.
It is very different than the others, and it is a really impressive amount of fat loss that you
You're
can have.
teasing us.
Yeah, exactly. That's for sure.
All right.
And right now you have a cool night out where people can learn more, but let's start first with the information so you know how to reach the people at Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa, because there are some incredible discounts that you can take advantage of there now, from $500 to $1,000 off.
That's right.
When you combine.
When you do the combined treatments, we are really trying to get people to understand how much they can lose, how much better they can look. So we're offering really excellent discounts.
An incredible
Huge.
discount. Here's how you can learn more at a cool night out session. Tuesday, September 4th, there is one midday session.
24th.
Oh, I'm
Next
sorry.
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday, September 24th. There's one midday session, 2 evening sessions. It takes just $25 to reserve a seat, and then that money can be used toward a procedure. The Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa is on Georgetown Drive in Pewaukee. You can call them at 262-746-9088, or specifically the Transform Diet and Wellness Center, 262-264-5788. And we'll be right back.